2026 Ford Mustang pickup truck, a vehicle that blends classic Mustang DNA with modern utility, creating a machine that feels equally at home on city streets, highways, and job sites. At first glance, the 2026 Mustang pickup instantly grabs your attention. This is not just a truck with a Mustang badge slapped on it. The front end is unmistakably Mustang, featuring the aggressive grille design, sharp LED headlights, and that instantly recognizable long hood silhouette. The signature tri-bar lighting is fully present, giving the truck an unmistakable identity even at night. Ford designers clearly wanted to make sure that one look is all it takes to know this is a Mustang, even though it's now a pickup. Moving along the sides, the proportions are surprisingly well balanced. The truck sits low compared to traditional pickups, giving it a sportier stance. Sculpted body lines run from the front fenders all the way to the bed, creating a sense of motion even when the truck is parked. Large alloy wheels, ranging from 19 to 22 inches depending on the trim, fill the wheel arches nicely, while performance-oriented tires hint at the truck's muscle car roots. The rear design is where things get especially interesting. The bed is compact but purposeful, designed more for lifestyle use than heavy-duty hauling. Think motorcycles, camping gear, sports equipment, or weekend DIY projects. The tailgate carries the iconic Mustang badging, and the classic tri-bar taillights are reimagined in a horizontal layout that looks modern yet familiar. Dual exhaust outlets integrated into the rear bumper remind you that this pickup means business. Step inside the 2026 Ford Mustang pickup, and you're greeted by an interior that feels more like a performance car than a work truck. The cabin is driver-focused, with a low seating position and a wide center console that wraps around the cockpit. High-quality materials are used throughout, including soft-touch surfaces, brushed aluminum accents, and available leather upholstery with contrast stitching. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, allowing drivers to choose different layouts depending on driving mode. Whether you want a classic, Mustang-inspired gauge view or a modern performance display with real-time data, it's all there. The large central touchscreen runs Ford's latest infotainment system, offering smooth graphics, fast response times, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Comfort hasn't been overlooked either. The front seats are supportive and bolstered, perfect for spirited driving, while still being comfortable enough for long road trips. Heated and ventilated seats are available, along with a heated steering wheel and dual-zone climate control. Rear seating is surprisingly practical, offering enough space for adults on shorter trips and plenty of storage options throughout the cabin. One of the standout features of the interior is how Ford blends practicality with performance. You get smart storage compartments, durable floor mats, and easy-to-clean materials, but everything still feels premium. This is a truck you can take to work, during the weekend cruise, on the weekend without feeling out of place. Now let's talk about what really matters to Mustang fans: performance. The 2026 Mustang pickup is expected to offer multiple powertrain options, starting with a turbocharged, 4-cylinder engine designed for efficiency and daily usability. This engine delivers strong torque, making it ideal for city driving and light hauling, while still providing the quick acceleration Mustang fans expect. Stepping up, the V8 option is where the magic truly happens. Ford's legendary V8 power plant brings that unmistakable exhaust note and thrilling performance to the pickup segment. With horsepower figures expected to exceed 450, this truck can sprint from 0 to 60 in a time that rivals many sports cars. The power delivery is smooth yet aggressive, making every drive feel special. For those looking toward the future, Ford is also rumored to introduce a hybrid or performance-oriented, electrified version later in the lineup. This would offer instant torque, improved fuel efficiency, and even quicker acceleration, while staying true to the Mustang's performance legacy. Handling is another area where the Mustang pickup separates itself from traditional trucks. Thanks to a performance-tuned suspension, lower center of gravity, and precise steering, the truck feels planted and confident through corners. It doesn't drive like a bulky pickup. Instead, it feels more like a sports car with extra utility. Multiple drive modes allow you to switch between normal, sport, track, and even a dedicated tow mode. Speaking of towing, while this isn't designed to replace full-size work trucks, it still offers respectable capability. The Mustang pickup can handle small trailers, jet skis, or lightweight campers, making it perfect for weekend adventures. Payload capacity is practical for everyday needs, striking a balance between performance and usability. Safety and technology play a major role in the 2026 Mustang pickup. Ford equips the truck with a full suite of advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. A 360-degree camera system makes parking and maneuvering easier, especially in tight urban environments. On the road, the Mustang pickup feels refined yet exciting. Acceleration is immediate, the exhaust note is addictive, and the ride quality strikes a great balance between sporty and comfortable. Highway cruising is smooth and quiet, while backroad driving reveals just how much Mustang DNA this truck truly has. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where things get even more interesting. The 2026 Ford Mustang pickup is expected to start at a competitive price point, making it accessible to a wide range of buyers. Entry-level models are projected to begin in the low to mid $40,000 range, offering strong value considering the performance and technology included. Mid-level trims with upgraded interiors, larger wheels, and more powerful engines are expected to land in the $50,000 range. Fully loaded performance versions, especially those equipped with the V8 or advanced hybrid systems, could climb into the $60,000 range or slightly above. Even at the top end, the Mustang pickup offers something truly unique that few competitors can match. What makes this truck so appealing is how it breaks traditional rules. It's not trying to compete directly with full-size pickups, and it's not just a muscle car with a bed. It's a new category altogether, aimed at drivers who want performance, style, and practicality in one bold package. The 2026 Ford Mustang pickup truck represents a daring move by Ford, and it's exactly the kind of innovation that keeps the Mustang legacy alive. It respects the past while embracing the future, delivering excitement in a market that's often dominated by safe, predictable designs. For enthusiasts, it's a dream come true. For everyday drivers, it's a versatile and stylish alternative to conventional trucks and SUVs. And for the automotive world as a whole, it's proof that bold ideas still have a place on American roads. This is not just a pickup. This is a Mustang reimagined. And if this is the future of performance trucks, the road ahead looks incredibly exciting. The 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage Pickup Truck. This is not just another pickup. This is Dodge reaching into its heritage, pulling out decades of bold attitude, and blending it with modern engineering, technology, and performance in a way that feels both nostalgic and futuristic at the same time. From the very first glance, the 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage makes a statement. The exterior design feels like a love letter to classic Dodge trucks from the late 60s and early 70s. The squared-off proportions, upright stance, and muscular body lines instantly set it apart from the softer, aerodynamic shapes we see on most modern pickups. Up front, the truck features a bold, retro-inspired grille with thick, horizontal slats and a prominent Ram badge that looks unapologetically tough. Round LED headlights echo the old-school design but are fully modern, featuring adaptive lighting and daytime, running light rings that give it a distinctive nighttime presence. The hood is long and flat with aggressive creases that hint at the power underneath. Dodge has clearly leaned into that vintage muscle truck vibe, especially with optional hood scoops and heritage stripes for buyers who want maximum throwback appeal. The side profile is clean yet powerful, with flared fenders, chunky all-terrain tires, and classic steel wheel designs available alongside modern alloys. At the rear, the tailgate carries a stamped Dodge logo, another nod to the past, while LED taillights with a retro, rectangular design bring the look firmly into 2026. Color options also play a huge role in the truck's personality. Expect classic shades like deep red, forest green, cream white, and matte black, along with modern metallic finishes. Dodge clearly understands that buyers of a vintage-inspired truck want authenticity, not just styling gimmicks, and it shows in every exterior detail. Step inside the 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage, and the blend of old and new becomes even more impressive. The interior feels like a modern luxury truck wrapped in classic design elements. The dashboard layout is simple and horizontal, inspired by classic pickups, but the materials and technology are thoroughly modern. You'll find real metal accents, stitched leather, and optional wood trim that gives the cabin a warm, premium feel. The seats are wide, comfortable, and designed for long drives, with available leather upholstery featuring vintage-style stitching patterns. Front seats offer heating, ventilation, and power adjustments, while rear passengers enjoy surprising legroom thanks to the truck's smartly engineered cabin space. Dodge hasn't forgotten practicality either, with clever storage solutions throughout the interior, including underseat compartments and a large center console. At the center of the dashboard sits a large touchscreen infotainment system, likely measuring around 12 to 14 inches depending on the trim. It supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and over-the-air updates. What's cool is how Dodge integrates modern tech without ruining the retro vibe. Physical knobs and switches remain for climate control and key functions, giving the interior a tactile, old-school feel that many drivers still prefer. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, allowing drivers to choose classic-style gauges or modern performance displays. There's even a retro-themed mode that mimics analog dials from classic Dodge trucks, which is a small but meaningful touch for enthusiasts. Premium audio, wireless charging, multiple USB ports, and advanced voice controls round out the tech package, making this truck feel just as advanced as any modern competitor. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage doesn't rely on looks alone. Dodge knows its audience, and this truck delivers serious power. Buyers can expect multiple engine options, starting with a strong V6 for those who want balanced performance and efficiency. But the real excitement comes from the V8 lineup. A 5.7-liter Hemi V8 is likely to be a core offering, delivering that unmistakable Dodge rumble along with impressive horsepower and torque. For those craving even more muscle, a high-performance V8 option could push well beyond 400 horsepower, making this vintage-style truck surprisingly quick off the line. Dodge may also introduce a mild hybrid or e-torque system to improve fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance, especially important in today's market. Power is sent through a smooth-shifting automatic transmission with rear-wheel drive standard and four-wheel drive available for those who need extra capability. On the road, the 2026 Ram Vintage feels solid and confident. The suspension is tuned to balance comfort and capability, soaking up bumps while still feeling composed during spirited driving. Steering is responsive for a truck of this size, and braking performance is strong, even when hauling heavy loads. This truck isn't just for cruising, it's built to work. Towing and payload capabilities are expected to be competitive with other full-size pickups, making the Ram Vintage a legitimate option for buyers who need real utility. Whether you're towing a trailer, hauling equipment, or heading off-road on the weekend, this truck is designed to handle it all while looking incredibly cool doing it. Safety is another area where Dodge brings modern standards to a retro-inspired vehicle. The 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage is expected to come equipped with a full suite of advanced driver assistance features. These include adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. These features make daily driving easier and safer, especially for a truck of this size. Now let's talk about pricing, because that's where things get really interesting. The 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage is expected to start at a price point that makes it accessible to a wide range of buyers. Entry-level trims could start in the low to mid $40,000 range, offering solid features and classic styling at a reasonable cost. Mid-level trims with more tech, premium materials, and V8 power will likely fall into the $50,000 to $60,000 range. Fully loaded versions with high-performance engines, luxury interiors, and exclusive vintage styling packages could push past $70,000. While that might sound steep, it's right in line with other premium full-size trucks on the market, especially those offering unique design and powerful engines. Considering the blend of heritage, performance, and modern technology, many buyers will see this as money well spent. What really sets the 2026 Dodge Ram Vintage apart is its personality. In a market filled with trucks that often look and feel similar, this one stands out by embracing its roots. It's not trying to be the most futuristic or the most high-tech truck on the road. Instead, it's offering something emotional, a connection to the past, combined with the comfort and capability drivers expect today. This truck is perfect for buyers who appreciate classic design but don't want to give up modern reliability, safety, and performance. It's for the enthusiast who wants a truck that turns heads at the gas station, sparks conversations in parking lots, and still gets the job done when it matters. So the big question is the 2026 Dodge Ram vintage pickup truck worth the hype? If Dodge delivers on what this truck promises, the answer is a strong yes. It captures the spirit of classic American trucks while delivering the power, comfort, and technology of a modern full-size pickup. It's bold, it's nostalgic, and it's unapologetically Dodge. That's our in-depth look at the 2026 Dodge Ram vintage pickup truck. If you enjoyed this review and want more deep dives into the most exciting cars and trucks on the road, 2026 Caterpillar pickup truck. And trust me, this one is built different. From the very first glance, the 2026 Caterpillar pickup looks like it was carved out of steel rather than designed in a studio. This truck doesn't try to look tough, it simply is. The front end is massive, bold, and unapologetic. You get a towering grille with the iconic Caterpillar branding front and center, flanked by squared-off LED headlights that look more like industrial tools than decorative lights. The hood is tall and muscular, giving the truck a commanding stance that instantly separates it from traditional pickups like the F-150 or Silverado. Moving along the sides, the Caterpillar pickup carries thick body panels, reinforced fenders, and a noticeably wider track. The wheel arches are pronounced and house massive. All-terrain tires mounted on heavy-duty alloy wheels. Everything about the exterior screams durability. This is a truck designed to survive job sites, off-road trails, and brutal weather conditions without breaking a sweat. Even the paint options lean toward rugged tones like industrial yellow, matte black, steel gray, and desert sand, reinforcing the truck's work-first personality. At the rear, the tailgate feels more like industrial equipment than a standard pickup feature. It's thick, reinforced, and built to handle serious abuse. Integrated LED work lights, a built-in step system, and multiple tie-down points make it clear Caterpillar expects owners to actually use this truck, not just admire it. The bed itself is deep, wide, and coated with an ultra-durable liner designed to resist scratches, corrosion, and heavy impacts. Step inside the 2026 Caterpillar pickup, and the interior delivers a surprising balance of toughness and modern comfort. This isn't a luxury truck pretending to be rugged. Instead, it's a rugged truck that happens to be very comfortable. The seats are wrapped in heavy-duty leather or reinforced fabric, depending on the trim, with thick cushioning and strong bolstering designed for long hours behind the wheel. The stitching is bold, the materials feel solid, and nothing feels cheap or fragile. The dashboard design is clean, wide, and purposeful. Dominating the center is a large touchscreen infotainment system that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and real-time vehicle diagnostics. What makes it unique is how much real-world data it provides. You can monitor payload weight, towing stress, suspension load, terrain modes, and even engine performance metrics that most pickups never show. This truck talks to you like a machine, not a toy. The digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel is equally impressive, offering customizable layouts depending on whether you're towing, off-roading, or cruising on the highway. The steering wheel itself is thick and confidence-inspiring, with physical buttons designed to be used even with gloves on. Caterpillar clearly thought about real working conditions here. Storage is everywhere inside the cabin. Large door pockets, a deep center console, underseat storage, and multiple USB-C and power outlets make the interior practical for both work and family use. Rear seat passengers get generous legroom, durable materials, and rear air vents, making this truck just as suitable for road trips as it is for job sites. Now let's talk about what truly defines the 2026 Caterpillar pickup performance. Under the hood, this truck is expected to offer multiple powertrain options, with the headline being a massive turbo diesel V8 engineered with Caterpillar's industrial DNA. This engine isn't about flashy numbers. It's about relentless torque. We're talking well over 900 pound-feet of torque, delivered smoothly and consistently, making towing and hauling feel effortless. There are also strong rumors of a hybrid-assisted diesel setup, designed to improve fuel efficiency while adding instant torque at low speeds. This makes perfect sense for a brand like Caterpillar, blending old-school strength with modern efficiency. Power is sent through a heavy-duty, automatic transmission built to handle extreme loads without overheating or stress. Towing capacity is where this truck really separates itself from the competition. The 2026 Caterpillar pickup is expected to tow well beyond 20,000 pounds when properly equipped. Heavy-duty territory. Payload capacity is equally impressive, making it ideal for contractors, ranchers, and serious off-road enthusiasts who need real capability, not marketing promises. Despite its size and strength, the ride quality is surprisingly controlled, thanks to an advanced suspension system that may include adaptive dampers and reinforced components. The truck remains stable whether it's empty or fully loaded. Off-road, the Caterpillar pickup truly comes alive. Multiple terrain modes, locking differentials, skid plates, and a reinforced frame allow it to crawl, climb, and conquer terrain that would stop most pickups in their tracks. Safety and driver assistance features are not overlooked either. The 2026 Caterpillar pickup is expected to include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, 360-degree cameras, and advanced braking systems. These features make driving such a large, powerful truck feel far more manageable, especially on highways and in urban environments. Now let's talk pricing, because a truck like this doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Caterpillar pickup is expected to start around $75,000 for the base work-focused trim, mid-level trims. With more technology and comfort, features could land in the $85,000 to $95,000 range. Fully loaded models, especially those with hybrid assistance and premium interiors, could easily cross the $105,000 mark. That may sound expensive, but this truck isn't competing with standard pickups. It's targeting buyers who need extreme durability, unmatched torque, and a vehicle that can replace both a work truck and heavy equipment in certain situations. For those buyers, the value proposition makes a lot of sense. So who is the 2026 Caterpillar pickup truck really for? This isn't a lifestyle truck built mainly for coffee runs. This is for people who work hard, tow heavy, drive off-road, and expect their vehicle to last for years under harsh conditions. It's also for enthusiasts who want something truly different, something that looks and feels unstoppable. The biggest takeaway here is that Caterpillar didn't enter the pickup market to play safe. They entered it to dominate a niche that demands strength, reliability, and no compromises. The 2026 Caterpillar pickup truck feels less like a vehicle and more like a tool. 2026 Volkswagen Beetle pickup truck. A bold reinvention of one of the most iconic names in automotive history. The Beetle has always been known for charm, simplicity, and personality. But now Volkswagen has taken that DNA and transformed it into a compact pickup truck that blends retro vibes with modern utility in a way that feels both nostalgic and futuristic. At first glance, the 2026 Beetle pickup instantly grabs attention. The design stays true to the classic Beetle shape, with its rounded fenders, circular LED headlights, and smooth curves that feel friendly rather than aggressive. But this time, those curves are stretched and reinforced to support a functional truck bed. The front end features a clean, minimalist grille with illuminated Volkswagen badging, giving it a modern EV-inspired look even on gasoline variants. The hood is short and slightly domed, echoing the original Beetle, while muscular wheel arches add a tough, capable stance. Moving along the side profile, the transformation becomes even more impressive. The roofline gently slopes back before ending at a compact yet practical pickup bed. Volkswagen didn't try to make this truck massive. Instead, they focused on urban usability, making it perfect for city drivers who still want weekend adventure capability. The bed is designed with versatility in mind, featuring built-in tie-down points, a durable liner, and optional modular accessories like bed racks, bike mounts, and storage compartments. The rear end keeps the Beetle's rounded personality, with oval LED taillights and a tailgate that feels solid and well-finished. Wheel options range from 17-inch alloys on base trims to aggressive 20-inch designs on higher trims, paired with all-terrain tires for buyers who want a more rugged look. Color options are where Volkswagen really leans into the Beetle's playful legacy, offering classic pastel tones, bold modern shades, and even two-tone paint schemes that make this pickup feel more like a lifestyle statement than just another truck. Step inside the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle pickup, and the cabin continues that mix of retro charm and modern technology. The dashboard design is clean and rounded, with subtle design cues inspired by classic Beetles, like circular air vents and soft-touch materials that feel inviting rather than industrial. Despite its compact size, the cabin feels surprisingly spacious, thanks to clever packaging and excellent visibility. At the center of the dash sits a large touchscreen infotainment system, expected to be around 12 inches, running Volkswagen's latest software. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, cloud-based navigation, and over-the-air updates. Physical controls haven't been completely abandoned, which is great news for drivers who prefer real buttons for climate and volume. The digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel is fully customizable, allowing drivers to prioritize navigation, efficiency data, or performance stats. Seating comfort is impressive for a compact pickup. The front seats are supportive and well-cushioned, making long drives easy, while higher trims offer heated and ventilated seats with premium upholstery options. Rear seating depends on the configuration, but most versions feature a compact rear bench or extended cab seating, ideal for kids, pets, or extra storage. Interior storage is well thought out, with door pockets, under-seat compartments, and clever cubbies throughout the cabin. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Beetle pickup offers multiple powertrain options to suit different driving needs. The base model is expected to feature a turbocharged four-cylinder engine delivering around 200 horsepower, paired with a smooth automatic transmission. This setup is designed for efficiency and everyday usability, offering quick acceleration for city driving and confident highway cruising. For drivers looking for more power and eco-friendly performance, Volkswagen is rumored to offer a hybrid variant that combines a gasoline engine with an electric motor. This version not only boosts horsepower and torque, but also significantly improves fuel efficiency, making it an excellent option for commuters who still want pickup versatility. There's also strong speculation about a fully electric Beetle pickup, built on Volkswagen's modular electric platform, offering instant torque, quiet operation, and a driving range suitable for daily use and light hauling. Handling is where the Beetle pickup truly shines. Unlike full-size trucks that can feel bulky and heavy, this compact pickup drives more like a car. Steering is light and responsive. Suspension tuning strikes a great balance between comfort and stability, and the lower center of gravity makes it easy to maneuver in tight city streets and parking spaces. All-wheel drive is expected to be available on higher trims, giving the Beetle pickup extra traction for bad weather and light off-road adventures. Towing and payload numbers aren't designed to compete with full-size pickups, but that's not the point. This truck is built for lifestyle use, capable of hauling bikes, camping gear, small trailers, and weekend project supplies with ease. For urban drivers and outdoor enthusiasts who don't need massive towing capacity, it delivers exactly what's needed without unnecessary bulk. Safety is another area where the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle pickup is expected to impress. Volkswagen plans to equip it with a full suite of advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system on higher trims. These features make the Beetle pickup not only fun, but also reassuringly safe for daily driving. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the Beetle pickup could become a serious disruptor in the market. The expected starting price is around $30,000, making it accessible to a wide range of buyers. Mid-level trims with more features and hybrid powertrains are likely to land in the mid to high $30,000 range, while fully loaded or electric versions could approach the low $40,000 mark. For what it offers in design, technology, and versatility, the pricing feels competitive and fair. So who is the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle pickup really for? It's for drivers who want something different. It's for people who love the idea of a pickup truck but don't want the size, fuel consumption, or aggressive styling of traditional trucks. It's for city dwellers, young professionals, creatives, and weekend adventurers who want a vehicle that reflects personality while still being practical. Most of all, it's for anyone who appreciates a bold reimagining of an automotive icon. Volkswagen has taken a huge risk by turning the Beetle into a pickup truck, but it's a risk that feels well thought out and perfectly timed. In a market crowded with oversized trucks and cookie-cutter crossovers, the 2026 Beetle pickup stands out as something fresh, fun, and genuinely exciting. It proves that utility doesn't have to be boring, and that nostalgia can coexist beautifully with modern innovation. If this truck makes it to production exactly as expected, it could redefine what a compact pickup can be in the modern era. It's stylish without trying too hard, practical without being bulky, and nostalgic without feeling outdated. The 2026 Kenworth pickup truck, a bold and unexpected move from a brand dominated America's highways for decades. Kenworth is legendary for building some of the toughest semi-trucks on the planet. So the big question is simple. What happens when that heavy-duty DNA is packed into a pickup truck? The result might just shock you, right from the first glance. The 2026 Kenworth pickup doesn't look like anything else on the road. This truck doesn't try to be sleek or soft. Instead, it looks unapologetically industrial, almost like a scaled-down semi that escaped from a construction site. The front end is massive, dominated by a tall, upright grille with bold vertical slats and a large Kenworth badge planted right in the center. The hood is long, squared off and muscular, giving it a presence that makes most full-size pickups look tame by comparison. The headlights are modern and aggressive, featuring full LED technology with sharp, daytime running lights that frame the front fascia. They're designed not just for style, but for serious visibility in harsh working conditions. Below that, the bumper is thick and reinforced, with integrated tow hooks and optional skid plates for buyers who actually plan to put this truck to work. Everything about the exterior screams durability, from the exposed bolts to the heavy-gauge steel accents. Moving to the side profile, the Kenworth pickup stands tall with a wide stance and oversized all-terrain tires. The wheel arches are squared and flared, housing wheels that range from 18 to 22 inches depending on the trim. There's nothing delicate here. High ground clearance, strong character lines, and massive side mirrors give this truck a commanding look that feels closer to a commercial vehicle than a lifestyle pickup. Even the door handles are chunky, clearly built for gloved hands and real-world use. At the rear, the tailgate is thick and solid, with a stamped Kenworth logo and an available power assist function to handle its weight. The bed is deep and wide, designed for serious hauling, not just weekend projects. LED taillights keep things modern, while an integrated step and optional bed lighting make it functional day or night. Overall, the exterior design is bold, intimidating, and unmistakably Kenworth. Step inside the 2026 Kenworth pickup, and the story gets even more interesting. Instead of chasing luxury trends, Kenworth blends rugged functionality with modern comfort. The cabin feels more like a command center than a traditional truck interior. The dashboard is wide and upright, with large physical controls that are easy to use even with work gloves on. At the same time, there's no shortage of technology. Front and center, you'll find a large touchscreen infotainment system, expected to be around 12 to 15 inches, supporting Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, and real-time vehicle diagnostics. This screen isn't just for music and maps. It provides towing data, payload information, terrain modes, and even maintenance alerts inspired by Kenworth's commercial truck systems. The materials are surprisingly upscale for a heavy-duty pickup. Higher trims offer leather-wrapped seats with contrast stitching, while lower trims focus on ultra-durable cloth and vinyl designed to resist wear and tear. The seats themselves are wide, supportive, and built for long hours behind the wheel. Heated and ventilated front seats are available, along with power adjustment and memory settings. Behind the steering wheel, the digital instrument cluster displays everything from speed and fuel economy to boost pressure, towing stats, and off-road information. The steering wheel is thick and confidence-inspiring, with mounted controls that feel solid and purposeful. Storage is everywhere, including massive door bins, a deep center console, and clever underseat compartments in the rear. Speaking of the rear seats, this truck doesn't forget about passengers. Crew cab models offer generous legroom and headroom, making it comfortable for adults even on long drives. Rear passengers get their own USB ports, air vents, and optional heated seats, proving that this truck can work hard during the week and still handle family duty on the weekend. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where the 2026 Kenworth pickup really separates itself. While official specs may vary by configuration, the lineup is expected to include multiple powertrain options focused on torque and durability. The base engine is rumored to be a turbocharged heavy-duty V8 gasoline engine producing massive low-end torque, perfect for towing and hauling. For those who want maximum capability, a diesel option is almost guaranteed. This diesel powertrain is expected to deliver incredible torque figures, easily surpassing many traditional full-size pickups. Paired with a heavy-duty automatic transmission, the Kenworth pickup is built to pull serious weight without breaking a sweat. Towing capacity is where this truck truly shines. Depending on configuration, it's expected to rival or even exceed some heavy-duty pickups currently on the market. Payload ratings are equally impressive, making this truck ideal for contractors, ranchers, and anyone who needs a vehicle that can handle real work every single day. Despite its size and power, the ride quality is surprisingly controlled. Advanced suspension tuning helps smooth out rough roads, while optional adaptive dampers adjust based on load and terrain. Four-wheel drive models come with multiple drive modes, including snow, mud, sand, and tow mode, ensuring confidence in nearly any condition. Fuel economy isn't the main focus here, and Kenworth isn't pretending it is. However, modern engine technology and transmission tuning help make it more efficient than you might expect for a truck of this size and capability. Safety is another area where the 2026 Kenworth pickup doesn't cut corners. Standard and available features include adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system that's incredibly useful when maneuvering such a large vehicle. There's also advanced trailer assist technology, making towing easier and safer even for less experienced drivers. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where things get interesting. The 2026 Kenworth pickup is not trying to compete with entry-level trucks. It's positioned as a premium heavy-duty pickup with serious capability. The base price is expected to start around the mid-$50,000 range, offering strong performance and essential features. Mid-level trims with added technology, comfort upgrades, and enhanced towing equipment could land in the $65,000 to $75,000 range. Fully loaded models with diesel power, luxury interiors, advanced suspension, and maximum towing packages could push well beyond $80,000. It's a lot of money, but for buyers who need this level of strength and durability, it could be worth every dollar. So who is the 2026 Kenworth pickup really for? This isn't a truck designed just to look tough in a parking lot. It's built for people who actually need heavy-duty capability, who trust the Kenworth name, and who want something different from the usual pickup crowd. It's bold, powerful, and completely unapologetic. In a world where many trucks are becoming more refined and lifestyle-focused, the Kenworth pickup stands out by going the opposite direction. It embraces its work truck roots while still offering modern tech and comfort. And that's exactly what makes it so exciting. If this truck makes it to production as expected, it could seriously disrupt the pickup market and challenge established heavy-duty players. Whether you love it or hate it, one thing is certain: the 2026 Kenworth pickup truck is impossible to ignore. So what do you think about Kenworth entering the pickup truck game? Is this the ultimate heavy-duty pickup, or is it just too much truck for